quickly look at the JLab JBuds, JBuds, J whatever. So I received this product free of charge from Best Buy for my honest review, and that's what you're going to get. ANC adaptive noise cancellation or automatic noise cancellation. Regardless, this is what you want for loud environments. A lot of situations where you have ambient noise like airplanes, these are perfect. Okay, noise canceling headphones or earbuds are a must on an airplane. Makes total different experience. Even if you're not listening to any content, just having a noise cancellation does something for a flight. So we're going to open these up now and see what we have. Hand these off to my wife for our next adventure, since she didn't have a good pair when we went to Turks and Caicos. Take a look at my drone video on that on this channel. So we're just going to rip this to shreds. Okay, so JLab JBuds with ANC. There we go, even better. There is an app. Everything has an app now. In a lot of cases, having the app becomes useful because there are firmware updates which do sometimes improve the initial and the firmware that's built into these from the factory. So that's one good thing about modern devices, is that it's not one and done. They have to make some type of changes or enhancements. They do for a limited period of time. I look at it from the perspective of like cell phones. They support them for a certain period and then they don't. A USB-C cord for charging. 2 earbuds ready to pair. And a what I would consider medium and small earbuds. Let's see if the largest is on here. I think medium is on here actually. These are this is the case. Pops open. Oh, well actually, this is how you open it. Okay, then it lights up. So, believe these things are ready to pair. There's 2 of them in here in case you... Okay. There's 1. So these 2 items. So I'm going to pair these things up. Again, let's look at this. That's the product manual. It's the product manual. Start guide. There's a link in here for the App Store. Okay, let's see what we got here. Download the app. Guess I never downloaded their app before. So, downloading the app. And that was quick. Okay, we'll let it allow. Let it do the full thing. But let's try to pair this and see what we have. JLab, okay. It showed up pretty easy. Here we go. And they are connected. So let's go back to the app. Earbuds. Okay, and we are looking for the JBuds Pods ANC. So check for update. There we go. All 3 of them showed up today, and new firmware available. So let's Let's do that a whirl, give that a whirl, because the battery is actually pretty high. So that's interesting. Okay, update my device. Firmware updating, 1%, 2%, 3% floor, 5%, 6%, 7% or more. I'm going to keep these things close by while it updates the firmware. So far, the form factor, they are trying to mimic the ends of basically AirPods. You know, that tip type of design. I'm not sure that I'm a big fan of that. I know some people find it easier to grip them that way. Right now, my favorite ANC enabled earbuds, Jabra 7 Pros. These are still my favorite series earbuds, but I'm going to give these JLab ones a whirl and see. But you have to see how they sound. Firmware is up to 63%. Okay, looks like these are done. Let's see if we can get these things fired up. Okay, be aware as they pass through. Very interesting, clear. Noise canceling is very good. Okay, let's see what they sound like. Equalizer built into the app, that's nice. Very effective. Spatial audio. Spatial audio is very interesting. Overall, these are really surprisingly nice earbuds. They sound rich. The app has a lot of nice features, so I really like these. I don't know if they surpass my Jabra, but standout features of the JLab JBuds Pods ANC active noise canceling. Effective noise canceling, that's number one. That's what you want. A mobile app that is useful. A lot of different settings, graphic equalizer, presets you can use, a whole bunch of different things and configuration options, including being able to update the firmware on the JBuds. A real effective spatial audio setting. I found it very surprising how well it worked for older content. Things that maybe are not as modern, were recorded in the 90s, 80s, even earlier. The spatial audio setting has been the most effective I've heard on any app for the most part. Very good spatial audio. Overall, the JLab JBuds Pods ANC active noise canceling are a value-priced pair of earbuds that perform very well. I was surprised, given at this price point, that the noise canceling was so effective and they frankly sounded good. What I didn't really like was the style of them. The stem type earbuds, which are more like AirPods. So you see what they're going for there. But these were real effective and I really like them. So much recommended.